Welcome Whisky Aficionados, I'm Trevor, this is review number 34 and tonight we're looking at Lark single cask, bottled at 43%. It's another Tasmanian whisky, so it's Australia, Tasmania, and in the late 90s it was Bill Lark, he was the first person to make whisky in that region in the Tasmania area. And the Lark's characteristics are very, very sort of fruit peel. Doesn't float everybody's boat, if you like, but certainly it's making a name for itself. They use the French quarter casks, port, to age and mature the whiskies. And so far at the moment, Lark are doing about 15,000 litres a year. So it's a decent little distillery. It's punching above its weight, and yeah, pushing out those whiskies internationally. So I've poured my sample. I should say thank you very much indeed to Nico Devlin, and Nico's from the Australian Whisky Appreciation Society. You can look them up on Facebook and join in the conversation, join in the fun there. You may even be able to convince someone to send you a sample. So here it is. Poured some just slightly earlier, let it breathe a little bit, but we've got a nice copper colour. Now, there's one thing, and that is I don't know if there's any colouring into this. I'm just not sure. It is quite dark, but it is, done in port barrels. It says here sherry cask. We'll see. So a nice sort of coppery, dark copper sort of colour. On the nose, it's actually very, very pleasant. It's a very, very pleasant smell. Reminds me, funny enough, of, I don't know why, it reminds me of Highland Park. It's got that Christmas cake, sort of, very, very heavily fruited. So on the nose, there's a bit of spice there. You can smell a bit of spice. Christmas cake. It's bold, so it's pretty full-bodied, I think. On the taste, it is bold, and there's quite a chilly taste at the front of the tongue. You get that sort of spiciness coming through. It's very sweet, and again, towards that sort of Highland Park sweetness. It's very, very fruity, honey, glazed cherries, that type of thing. There's a little bit of oil on the mouth, and so I'll try another little bit. Smooth. This whiskey is actually double distilled, so it's smooth. There is that spice. It could be a white pepper, could be but I think it's a chili type of pepper because it's quite prominent and it's there and it lasts. On the finish, it's sweetness in the mouth. There is that oily feel in the mouth, and there is that chili feel which is dissipating a little bit now. It's a very, very nice single malt indeed. So there is no age statement on the bottle, but what I have is single cask, sherry cask, 506 batch, 43% alcohol. It's very, very good. Another nice whiskey to come out of Tasmania, and I'm going to give this one a nice score of 84. So please subscribe. Thank you to the people that have subscribed. To see the subscribers sort of ticking up there quite nicely. So thank you for that. Next, on review number 35, we're actually going to look at an independent bottler as A.D. Rattray from Scotland, and it's the Cask of Islay. Now that's bottled at 46%. I'm expecting, I haven't tasted it at all, but I will taste it in the next couple of days and build up my review. but I'm expecting heavy peated smoke. You know, we've got that characteristics coming out of Isla, so let's see. Until then, subscribe to the channel, be safe, drink safe, and remember folks, quality over quantity every time. Cheers.